Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Complete domination. What a game for Freak. He has 23 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from three, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Zeller is out there with Weber. Then there's Hairston. Then there's Bullard. And it's Baxter in at the 2 spot. Kid Gilchrist comes with the double team. Just 5 to shoot. No good from Hairston.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Dishes it to Zeller. Hairston against Kid Gilchrist. No good from Hairston.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic. Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Weber dishes to Hairston. Back to Weber. Plays it up and banks it in. Weber's got his second bucket.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Walker goes in.
It's sticking too much.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Here's Valanciunas. That is good. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Bullard. Here's Weber. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good from Weber.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. Hornets leading by 21.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
And Walker kicks to Freak. Back to Walker. The pass to Chase. The tray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 8th assist in the game. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Bullard. Guarded by Walker. Takes the 13-footer. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Here's the screen.
Ball inside.
Walker the pass to Chase. Jacks up a 3, and that is good. Freak's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top.
The NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Freak number 1.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Caldwell Pope comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Austin Rivers in for Kemba Walker. Portland again missing. The Hornets on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Rivers, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Bullard. No-place jumper from the free throw line. Bullard's got 5.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Out to the wing. Passes it to Rivers. He kicks it to Freak. From deep three-point range, the shot will not go. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. 1:41 left in the third. Now the feed to Levine. And he banks in the layup. Levine's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
That one goes. Count it.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
At the elbow, Zeller. Off the left rim and out.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Rivers kicks to Ajinça. Pass to Goodman. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Justin Holiday comes in for Caldwell Pope. Hunter's checked in for the Trailblazers. Wright comes in for Bullard. Wright dishes to Levine. Here's Zeller. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
And so Zeller nails both of them. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Pass to Freak. The tray. Portland grabs the miss. Zeller's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Got a piece of it. Here's Levine, fended by Chase. From deep. Missed.
All right, Charlotte, now entering court for your view of the new match.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard. Portland making a change here. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Chase, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Contavious, Caldwell Pope, and it's Robinson in at the 4 slot. So that's the Hornets 5. They set the screen. Chase the pass to Robinson. 6 to shoot. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Holiday. Freak's got 39.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Bullard the pass to Hunter. He feeds it to Levine. Knocked loose and stolen by Freak. Stolen by Levine. Here's Bullard. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Bullard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Over to the wing. There's a screen by Robinson. Now, Freak, 5 to shoot. Here's Baruch. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Charlotte.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
Yeah, they did. Their depth is really one of their greatest attributes.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Holiday goes in. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow. Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
No good on the free throw. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. There's a screen by Robinson to the inside, up off the screen.
Justin Holiday.
And the nice bucket inside from Holiday. And so here's Portland. And there's the pass to Hunter. Off with the layup.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
A remarkable 27 points from three-point land for him. With that kind of long-range shooting, easy to understand why they came out on top. When a team has a single player accounting for 9 three-pointers, that usually makes for a successful night.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. You get jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.